Okay, the lost future. Sometime in the distant future, the world has been recovered by jungles. And apparently we're back to being more, I won't say caveman-like, but with gleamingly white teeth. The opening begins with them hunting a creature. Knowing this is about mutated beast, I thought, okay, this is going to be the primary beast. It's like a giant sloth. Not done that bad. I'll give them points for that. Then later they get attacked by what looked like orc rejects from Lord of the Rings. Those are the mutants. Most of them get trapped in a cave with a small tribe. The one who knows how to read, because reading apparently was forbidden because it's a waste of time when you're trying to struggle for survival. They then go out and they find somebody else. This person, actually knows the history of what happened. Mankind began to bring back animals from the past. They tried to stop extinction. The problem with that is they also brought back some of the old diseases. Diseases spread, and it kind of made a large group of mutants. Not like X-Men, orcs from Lord of the Rings. And there's only one person who still knows how to read, of course being the main character. And they're on a hunt to find a yellow powder. This yellow powder is going to help, essentially, save people and potentially keep people safe from the mutation. So now, primarily, it's, traveling through the old, decrepit ruins of the world. Some people walk on foot and then pretty much use, spears and, like, bone knives. Other people have gone a little bit farther up the food chain. They ride horses. They've got some semblance of armor. They use, bows and arrows. Some people use crossbows. You see the different sorts of people who are more kind of like a Renaissance era, where they're trying to, read. They're trying to figure out what happened, trying to figure out what they can do to primarily survive. But the main character is trying to figure, okay, well, survival's great. What can we do, to thrive? They finally find where the yellow powder is located, and of course, there's your typical, like, dictatorship where it's like, no, I won't give you the powder as long as I have it. I have the power to subjugate these people and to keep them safe from all the mutants. And ironically, the orcs, or the mutants, aren't done that poorly. The acting is actually decent. The plot is actually... That seems a lot like a movie that I reviewed a little while ago where Sir Ben Kingsley did something, went back in time, and they made a mistake and altered all of history. But bringing back extinct animals, which people talk about all the time with genetic manipulation, it's like, yeah, well, we brought back all these animals and we forgot that they had other things with them, and that led to the downfall of civilization. And it's not that bad for a sci-fi movie. They picked a nice area. The jungle setting looks pretty good. The people, aside from the fact that I still don't understand why, if we're back to, all of this, we've lost most of civilization, why everyone has, like, really clean, perfect teeth. That's always irked me when it's like, oh, it's fall of civilization. But everyone's got great teeth. And most people's clothes looks like it's, cut leather. And everyone does hunter-gathering. Well, primarily hunting. I'll be kind of honest, I'm pretty sure they would show a civilization where they had, like a thriving agrarian society where, they're growing some of the berries they found in the forest. Probably won't be as exciting as, going out and hunting a large sloth-like creature. So beyond those standard, things I don't like about, in the future, mankind has become cave-like people and dwell in caves and haven't learned how to grow things and instead must survive off the forest and the occasional woodland creature that they kill. Because over generations we've entirely forgot how to grow things. And we can't find any of the guns. All of the guns are gone. Because all of the power went away when the mutants happened. So beyond, the very stereotypical, in the future, if something bad happens, we're all screwed. Actually, how about this? And how about the next movie I see that's done in the future? I want to see the Amish. Because I'm pretty sure if you were to do a movie where, in the far future, the Amish have taken over the planet with horses and buggies, that'd be pretty cool. But back to this movie. This one's it's done fairly well. It's easily watchable, and the plot is pretty entertaining.